up, y'all? It's your girl, SIDNEY, STARR from Love&HipHop, the transgender diva, and I am chilling with the Hot Topic crew, and we about to have some fun, honey.
What up? It's your girl, Shop.
Hey, this your girl, Shay.
Hey!
And I'm...
That's so well.
And it's your girl, Jizz. You already know what it is. And we are the Hot Topic! Welcome back to the Hot Topic crew! Yeah!
Third episode!
How y'all doing?
Millie Rock with 3, huh? Millie Rock with 3.
Hey.
Alright, we back.
All right, we got a lot of good things to talk about today.
We put our Hot Topic shirt.
Yeah, we got
The merch, baby, the merch!
Oh, wait, hold on.
For sale. For sale.
The Hot Topic models, I'm gonna say right here.
Yes.
I can't do
Because we
it.
lit like that.
Hold on. All right.
Okay.
Well, ladies, we have a lot to talk about today. Okay,
Yes,
we have
we
a lot
do.
of nice topics, some interesting things that have been roaring all over the internet.
Yes.
Stop serious, I gotta take a drink for it.
All right, go ahead, take a drink. All right, we also have a special guest. Yes. Everybody knows her. She is a, what do we want to call her, guys?
She is a transgender female rapper from Love&HipHop, Sydney
Nice one.
STARR. So
Yes.
stay tuned for that. She'll be in a little bit later in the video, but we have a few things that we want to talk about with you guys. So let's get to it.
First topic is
Oh, what's his name again? Jesse Smollett?
Right? Is it Jesse? Is it Jesse?
Jesse
Like my
Smollett.
dude, comment down below. If you watching this video, how you say your name, bro?
Jesse
Um,
Smollett.
It's Jesse Smollett.
From Empire.
yes.
Yep.
Ooh, that's
People was
interesting.
fans of this guy.
My favorite.
He was some people's favorite character on Empire.
He definitely was mine. He was
Mine
one of the
too.
sexy brothers, but
So
Gay brothers,
I
right?
just
That's-
love-
yeah, but
I just
yeah,
love
he
his
ended up being
talent.
gay after
His
the.
talent, his music was.
So what initially happened, I don't know if you guys have heard or if you guys have heard, it's been all over the internet. Basically, he cried wolf that he got attacked in Chicago by 2 masked men out of nowhere. He fought to his death, and he, fought. They were
Clorox.
Trump slurs or MAGA or racist slurs.
Yeah.
and supposedly a
And he
liquid
fought-
spilled on him that they thought was bleach.
Yes.
I don't know. He got attacked. He made it
Basically-
a big stink that he got attacked, and to come to find out, he set it all up.
He
He fabricated his
He
own attack.
fabricated it, and he brought light to racism and like people that are against LGBTQ community because he did it, saying that people were against him. Those 2 guys were against him for being black and for being gay. So what the fuck do y'all think about that?
I was so stunned.
He got time though. He got time in his hand.
I thought he had money too, but apparently he didn't.
You got an imagination.
35
Write a book. Write a movie.
$35 million.
I was
Are you
shocked.
serious?
$35 million.
Ready.
$35 million for 2 men to set up
Yes.
and beat him up, and he knew the men.
Yep.
They're workout buddies or like they're friends. I don't even know.
I don't know how he thought it was gonna work out if they were not gonna just put themselves in prison for him to get an extra couple $1,000. Like I don't.
There's a lot of
I
get
feel
it.
that is mentally like something has to really be wrong with you to fabricate your own attack.
The whole thing.
Because nobody in their right state of mind would do something like that. Even if they mad or angry of a situation, for you to just sit there and fabricate and just set it up and do all of that is crazy. And for the LGBT community, that's like a slap in the face.
Yes,
He's
Fox News did an article. Now that you mention that, sorry to cut you
No,
off.
you can go.
I'm learning on that, guys. I talk way too much. But so Fox News did an article on it, and they interviewed, I guess, pastor with the Chicago's New Hope Baptist Church, and they said, quote, "How much more cautious are police going to be to extend credibility and resources to a real hate crime now, when things like this are just being taken so lightly and used for publicity?" A lot of people, not only him, a lot of people do a lot of fucking dumb shit just to go viral nowadays, and you can risk your life and your credibility and
your career.
Your career.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah. Career's gone.
To go
That's it.
viral.
He's
That's-
done.
He can't even go back to Empire.
That's it. It's
He
done.
got
He never had
And I
any
think they
type
were in
of
the
career.
middle of recording the next season, right? That's about
So
to
like,
come out.
there's like 3 episodes left,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He's not can't be on it.
Yeah.
No.
That's it. Wow.
Well, that was really worth it, wasn't it, Jesse?
Yes.
Jesse, whatever.
Well, hold on.
It sucks.
I need a drink.
It sucks and
One crank that
it's messed
shit.
up because,
Crank
you
that
know,
shit.
a lot of people do go through that on a daily basis, getting attacked and hatred and racism. And for you to just fabricate it is just...
To take it as a joke.
Yeah.
I really want to know how he actually feels though. Like to ask him like, so why did you do it? Like, how do you feel now that it's come to the air that now you're a bluff
Yes.
and now it's
Out there.
out there. Now it's you're a bluff, you're a liar.
I feel like
You
his
lost
career
half
is
your
gone.
fans. We lost respect for you.
Yeah.
Now somebody else that actually did get jumped is.
That
Are
shows
we gonna
a
take it
real,
serious or not?
that shows a real type of sociopathy because he was interviewed, I think
Yeah, he
multiple
was.
times by different people,
Yeah.
and he kept a straight face the whole time, giving details how he felt about it, how tragic it was, how these people could, and I was just doing this, and so I hit him too, and all this stuff. When you're literally bold-faced lying to the public, like that, you're a sociopath. Like you got issues. Like do some
You sure do.
dumb shit like
I
that.
hope it was worth it.
I honestly thought he was trying to make a statement or something, but it turns out that it was because he wasn't getting paid enough
Right.
on the show.
I heard that
He
too.
did say that it wasn't
Yeah.
enough on Empire,
Empire,
so he did this for what?
But what does this got to do with the payment?
Boy, did he
I
make
thought
some
he's
money.
got
though.
issues.
I saw a meme, and
It's
someone
mentally,
said,
I'm telling you, it has to be mentally. Like he needs professionally help.
I agree with that. That's what I said. Somebody wrote on this meme, and they were like, society needed this, or millennials needed something like this, so y'all could understand that you jumped to sides too quick. When that all happened, we all felt bad for him.
Yes,
We didn't
you
know
did.
nothing. We didn't put no research in. You know how many times I'll read something on Media Takeout, or I'll read something somewhere, or I'll see something on WorldStar, and the next person I talk to, the next thing out of my mouth is, yo, did you hear this person this? I didn't look it up again. I didn't research. I didn't ask nobody who knew the person who knew the person's person.
But
I
that's because
just-
he's famous.
and that's-
because he's famous.
Right, and
If
we
he wasn't
have, I
famous-
think we're guilty of that, and society has to learn and understand to do your research about things before you spread it, because you could, the same way you're spreading knowledge or positivity, you could be spreading lies that quickly, ignorance that quickly, and I'm guilty of that too
I
sometimes.
reposted that and I felt sorry and I
You did,
said
yeah.
prayers to him and his family and stuff like that,
Yeah.
thinking that it was really an attack
Right.
when you really fabricated it. So.
Who's gonna
I
think
feel
somebody's
so
just
So
gonna...
donkey of the day is
Shout out to Charlamagne the
donkey
God.
of the day.
Oh my
All
god.
right, so next topic.
Khloe
I know you wanted to
Khloe
really get into this one.
Khloe Kardashian?
Yes.
Oh my
Khloe
god.
Kardashian.
Khloe Kardashian, Jordan Woods?
That wasn't pretty at all. I'm
Okay.
confused. Does she gotta move out anytime soon?
So, I think she's currently packing her shit, like, as we speak.
I heard it looks like they separated.
The
already.
blogs is telling.
So
That they separated.
apparently, what was resurfaced on the internet, on social media, or it was captured by, I believe, TMZ first, that apparently Khloe Kardashian's baby father,
And
Tristan
fiance.
Thompson, was having secret late nights
No.
for an entire month with Kylie Jenner's best friend, Jordan Woods.
Yes. Best friend, sister, like, you guys live together, you called.
She
her
paid for
daughter
her whole
your
surgery.
niece.
Sisters.
Paid for her surgery.
How dare you?
She made her look the way she looked
looked
today, and what was actually resurfaced, I believe it was a day or two ago, that it was an entire month. That apparently Jordan was saying that she stayed over to keep an eye on him to make sure he wasn't cheating on her.
Wow.
That was her claim.
Bitches ain't shit, niggas too.
Jordan was the
All I got is this money. That'll do.
What?
But that runs in that Kardashian.
She pulled the
It's
Kardashian
always
on the
something about that.
Kardashians.
Somebody stealing somebody's man
That's
or
always something
It's
Oh,
different
that's
though
it.
when it's deep, when it's like that deep rooted, when it's somebody that you held that close and near, where you thought they were your road dog, your ride or die, your best friend, your sister, damn near, and you're gonna go do that to your sister's fiance.
I
She
agree
pulled
with
the
you,
Kardashian
but
on the Kardashian.
I feel that at the same time, what you do, you get back. You know,
Karma.
karma hits you back. So you can't play both sides. Either you with not being nobody else's side chick or whatever, because you know they was once upon a time side chicks too to other people's relationship.
I don't think it was necessarily side chicks. I think it was just a lot of people. Listen, it's a small industry. A lot of people know a lot of people. You had love that broke, and somebody else found that love, and it's somebody that you knew that you once partied with. You guys once maybe promoted together or did a fucking song together, but it's a small world. I think it's deeper when you're connected in like a relationship where it's like a friendship. That's a relationship, and you nurture that. And I don't think, obviously, the right way to nurture that is to hop on your sister's man's dick. So,
All right.
But
So
they're
that's
good for
insane.
that.
Pulling the Kardashian on a Kardashian. That's what I call that.
Mhm.
Hashtag pull Kardashian on a
Hashtag,
Kardashian.
The
hashtag.
Kardashians is good for that, though.
Alright, bueno.
well,
So it's another thing that was been resurfaced is the whole 6ix9ine going to the witness protection.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about that.
So
he's-
is
he
he, hold on,
basically
hold on.
snitched. He
Is he,
basically-
hold on.
Can we
So is
just
he gonna
really
be
say-
6ix9ine or is he gonna be 9-6? Like, I
Can we
wanna
just
know
really
now.
say that we didn't know that was gonna happen? Like we didn't know
First
that
of
was
all,
gonna
he's
happen.
I mean,
About that
yeah,
life.
but now he can't be 6ix9ine no more. He has to.
The thing
Like,
about
you
that
knew this
is,
already.
you
You
knew-
knew this already.
I'm sorry.
You
I
knew
should've
he
known.
wasn't about that life. We all knew that he wasn't about that life. He portrayed that life because he wanted the music industry and who he was labeled to.
Mhm.
I think that he
Treyway.
was
Treyway,
yeah.
they are really like that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They really get it
About
popping
that
in the
life.
streets. You know what I'm saying? He just came into it and he was naive, young. He thought he was gonna blow up, which he did.
He did. He was
He
smart.
did.
He was smart. Work smart.
He was smart, but at the same time, you ended your career. Not ended your career because you could come back and sing, but you're gonna be a snitch, regardless of the fact.
I think he's changing the game. Let me tell you why. I have like a weird opinion about this because he came in this game being a professional troll. He trolled
Yeah.
everybody. He trolled
Yeah,
the
he
music
did.
industry. He trolled his fans. He trolled everybody. That's what he did. He didn't care. He took everything as a joke. He ended up ending his fucking career real quick, real early because he was stupid, young, and dumb. But what he did do is, I think that he is abolishing right now the thought that snitching is bad. Snitches get stitches or all this shit. At the end of the day, you got a baby mom, you got a kid,
child.
you have a family, you have something to provide for. We're adults. It's a stupid mindset to say that snitching is a negative concept. If you are in witness protection, you want to know why you're in witness protection because you snitched. You told what really went down, and they say that if you're down with it and you say something, you're a snitch. But at the end of the day, you're protecting yourself so that you can still do what you have to do because you don't want to be involved in some shit that you don't have to. If they're giving you an option, go to prison or tell me the truth.
Sure.
You best believe I'm gonna tell you the truth, especially if I got people to do shit for it.
But now,
But
we're
that's the street
adults.
code.
We're
That's the
adults.
street
it
code.
is
That's
people,
dumb.
but that also
That's
can
dumb.
ruin his production side. You know,
Because
they're
a lot of street people
reporters.
is not gonna see it like
Yeah.
And
that.
then watch him come out and be like, yeah, I snitch, hat, yeah, I'm still rich, hat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And another thing about that, his baby mother spoke on that. She had
she
an
helped him
interview.
snitch, I think.
She actually
I
was
think she
on a
helped him
couple
snitch.
Yeah,
She-
because I
she-
think she was wearing a wire and she ended up messing with some body. They had footage of it, I think, in court. I forgot who the dude was, but they was tied together. So I think he sent her to cheat. It was like in the blogs, like she played him. But I think that was all set up.
It's set up.
It had to be. Bueno.
And another thing about that is he wasn't even cool with Treyway and them. They was beefing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was coming for him. They was gunning for him. They was trying to attack him.
He was trying to be a head dog.
No, Treyway and them was coming for him. They put him out there, but at the same time, they was taking everything away from him too. Because when he got robbed and stuff like that, they were saying Treyway had something to do with that.
Absolutely.
So how the hell
Absolutely.
do you protect somebody that was coming for you?
I think it's
That's
also
what I think
dumb
about
to
that.
try to portray and live such a crazy thug lifestyle when you have fame and fortune. Like, that's for people that grow up having nothing, that have no choice but to do the street shit. If you have something to make of yourself, I think you're setting a bad example for our kids at the end of the day because you have a choice and you're making stupid choices when you already have money. So
But if you're set up,
Yeah.
how do you avoid
But
that
that's
set up?
Exactly.
How do you avoid that if you're set up? How do I know that people that are supporting me and have my back and have my bread and are promoting me and are co-signing me are gonna do me like that?
Exactly.
You
So
don't
that's
know.
what, that's why I feel
you
I
build
feel a certain
relationships
way
and
about
trust too
that.
quickly.
Because at the end of the day, if you coming for me, why do I have to shut up and say, oh, I'm
Eat
not
this.
Why
I'm
not?
gonna eat this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a snitch. Now I'm gonna get back at you. Now
Right.
I'm gonna be good. I got
Yeah,
my
I
money.
think that's more
I
of a
dropped an
comeback.
album, made hit singles. I'm good. I saved some bread.
Mhm.
Now
I think
you
it's
get
more
locked
of
up.
a comeback than snitching.
It's a comeback for him.
Like, listen, y'all came for me, now I'm coming for y'all.
So you heard it here, folks. It's not 6ix9ine, it's 9-6.
It's 9-6, everybody.
Just so you know.
And his baby mom was down with the whole thing. She said,
She died. She a writer. She a shooter. I can shoot her. I can shoot her.
She mad at that nigga though.
Yeah.
She
She
mad.
She's
She
like,
mad at him.
motherfucker, when I see you,
Right.
She gonna yoke him.
I'm gonna smack the color off your head.
right.
Seriously.
she tweeted something too, like, I knew you. Oh no, his
But
girl
she's afraid
tweeted
too,
something.
though.
His girl tweeted something, not even his baby mom, saying something like, oh, my man showed me this. He be all about his drama. He was like, she was like, oh, I knew you was a snitch, blah, blah, blah. LOL, just kidding. I love you. Can't wait. Or Happy Valentine's Day. And his baby mom got so mad at that tweet. She was tight. Because now she did all this for you. She holding down your son. She damn near helped you not fucking have a better case for helping you snitch. And you over here with your motherfucking girl on fucking Twitter and shit. Locked up. How did you even... He tweeted back, too.
But
So,
that's how it be.
yeah.
That's how guys do. They
So,
baby mamas.
tweeted back behind bars, LOL.
They might have tablets.
Alright, next, ladies, next.
What was another thing I wanted? Ooh, the fashion thing. Kim K was doing like this whole roaring.
Oh my god, this had
Instagram.
me furious.
Oh my god.
Listen, I'm wearing Fashion Nova right now, so do not try to play me, okay?
I'm wearing Forever 21, right?
I do got like a Tommy Hilfiger bag over there, but it's not part of my outfit, okay?
Okay. So apparently Kim Kardashian was feeling some types of way because
My bad, y'all, my bad.
I forgot the name.
No, I'm just kidding.
He racist.
Okay, alright, so this is
Don't
what
happen.
happened. Alrighty. So apparently Kim Kardashian felt some type of way because set dress that she wore, I forgot what designer designed this dress for her. She wore it, and then I would say maybe a day later, it popped up on Fashion Nova. And she felt some type of way and put a couple of posts up talking about, this is very disturbing to me because I've worked with all these designers and they're very hardworking, and I don't appreciate these fashion websites trying to basically low blow and make cheaper versions of these outfits.
But that's gonna happen.
Yeah, and then she was coming about, how they were mimicking my husband's line of fashion and making it their own thing. My thing about it is I don't think it's bad at all. Shout out to all these fashion websites because we're not gonna be like a Kardashian. We can't afford to wear fucking Chanel, Prada, fucking what's that other
Balenciaga.
That shit. We can't
Everybody
afford
with
to
the freaking
wear that
Balenciaga
shit.
sneakers that look like them chunky ass
Yeah,
astronaut
exactly.
sneakers that nobody used to like to wear in elementary school.
And now they're rocking them like it's nothing.
Pretty
Like,
much.
we gotta afford our clothes too. What the hell?
I mean, realistically,
Why can't we like what we wear? Why can't they put work into affordable shit? What are you trying to say? Like the cheap shit, they don't work to make it. You think they just snap their fingers and it's there? Kim, you need a reality check. So I don't like you.
Realistically,
Like-
we have to know that everybody can't afford that. There's people that they're gonna want the same fashion, but they're gonna want it for cheaper price.
Right.
Listen, if I
And
see
we're
a nice
gonna rock
shirt,
it,
if I
and
see a nice shirt in
we're
Target,
gonna
I'm
look
buying
like
it.
a
There you
million
go. If I
bucks.
see a nice shirt in
Target.
Target, I'm buying
Target.
it. I'm buying two
Target.
at that.
It's
It's
Target.
cheap, so I'm gonna buy two to have back. But I'm buying it if I like it. Target.
Exactly.
I'm a dental assistant. I buy all my sneakers at Walmart.
I'm crying.
Legit.
Yeah,
At the
I
end
was
of the
kind
day-
of salty about that
Yeah.
rant.
You
She did a
can't be
whole
mad.
rant. She did a whole rant
I know,
about
and you
how
can't be
Fashion
mad
Nova
at it.
took the style and idea and now it's selling it. It's like, dude, but what do you expect?
Listen, we got wholesale websites that
Chinatown.
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 that you see the same clothing that rappers and stuff is rocking right now.
Let's take it back
And
to
people are rocking it.
Rainbow and
Looking like the
Mandy's
same
and
thing.
10 Spot. Like
Easy picking.
easy pickings.
And
Like
I shop at all
right.
the
These used to be the spots I used to go to back in the day. My mom used to put me on. My mom used to pick me and my two best friends up when we used to go shop. That's
right.
where we used to go.
And I still shopping them things. I don't care. And I still be
Like,
looking good.
If anything, she should be more of like, wow, they actually like that they're making it.
Exactly.
Right.
It's a dope look.
You should actually make a line that's all inclusive. You already have
Exactly.
enough money. I'm talking to you, Kim. Like, damn.
Yeah. And Nicki Minaj did a clothing line, and it was in Kmart that everybody can afford, and it was for curvy girls.
That's why I fuck with Cardi B, because Cardi B
Yeah,
is
it was a
endorsing
Kmart.
Fashion Nova hard.
Absolutely. Everybody is.
I used to
Every
rock
artist is
Nicki
on
Minaj
Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova, if you want to sponsor
The
the
jeans
hot
used to
topic,
fit me.
we'll wear an outfit for y'all every video. I damn near already wore like 3 outfits Fashion Nova. Like, come on.
Nah,
We got
Fashion
you.
Nova
got
We
some
got
jeans.
you.
I like that
And
jeans.
You know what, as a
Cardi
matter of
B
fact, I
said
actually have a
Fashion
discount code
Nova?
for y'all. We're going to link it in the bio down below so you can get like, I forget how much percent off. I think it's 10% off. I don't know. But we'll link it down below.
10%.
Cardi B collection.
Something like that. I don't know, 10, 15, I forgot.
I didn't see that. Wait,
Yeah.
Cardi B's line. Have you guys
Cardi B
seen
got a
Cardi
line.
B?
I saw it when it
And it's
first
hot.
launched. It wasn't that bad. It was a lot of like fall, autumn colors.
Yeah, but now she got
Which I
more
like.
stuff.
I saw a lot of fur.
Yeah, she
She
got-
got
Oh, yeah,
my
I
thing,
saw
my
that.
thing is, Fashion Nova.
She
Just
got a
in
lot
case you guys
of
are
stuff now.
watching,
She got jeans,
y'all
she
niggas
got
owe me
stuff.
$15. Okay? I I haven't been on Fashion Nova.
Obviously not sponsored, right?
Yeah. Nah, fuck that. Y'all owe me $15 for some heels I never got, okay?
Yo, give my sister $15.
Yeah,
I'm not ordering
or
my
some
next
credit,
outfit.
something.
I did buy a Fashion Nova dress and I didn't like it.
I love that. I actually, not
It was
gonna
like
lie.
a bandage dress, and I felt like I was like in a condom.
Play-Doh?
I felt like I was in a condom. I had to
You wear condoms, sis. You wear condoms.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Sis,
but you put a
sis,
condom
no cars don't fit in no condoms,
Come on,
sis.
but you know
Come
how
on,
a fucking
sis.
condom feels
Sis.
snug. Come on, for real.
Alright.
You know a condom's supposed to feel snug.
How do we know that? I've never felt what a condom felt like. I don't have nothing to put it on.
You put it on a dick, my nigga.
Okay, this is the
I put my hands in
sit down for
I
this
know
one.
that.
I'll be back.
Dick, you know what the fucking feminine.
All right.
I'm just trolling, y'all.
Next. All right, guys. So we're back, and before we get into our segment with our special guest, we want to give a shout out to one of our local businesses here in Hackensack, Seymour Brows.
We'll link it down below.
Amazing at microblading. She has her own
Yes.
business, her own location. She is amazing. Follow her on Facebook and on Instagram. Shout out to local businesses who support us as well. It's a hot
Yes,
topic. So
yes.
you guys shout her out. All right, just so you guys know where to go for your eyebrows. Ciara Moore.
Yes.
Go ahead.
We have our special guest about to arrive, SIDNEY STARR, everybody. Woo! Yes.
The one that be bucket.
The butt queen. The butt
I was
queen.
just kidding.
Yes. Don't buck to nobody in New York.
So stay tuned. We're gonna be right back with her, questions and more. You don't want to miss it.
Yes.
Right? And
And
we're back.
Wait.
Who's this?
Sorry.
If you haven't seen VH1
Who
Love
fucking
and
over
Hip Hop, this is.
SIDNEY STARR, the transgender diva baby from
Yes.
Love and HipHop, New York.
Mr. Sydney with us. We're so happy to have you here. You know how
No
excited we are.
problem. I'm excited about being here. You
Oh,
guys
yes.
have been the best already as soon as I walked into that door.
Oh, thank you.
So I've been feeling the love, and I already know this is going to be an amazing interview.
Oh, we're so happy you feel that way. We're so happy to have you here. We have so many questions.
Well, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm glad y'all got me some liquor, because y'all know. You know.
Things
All
tend
right,
to get a
girls.
little spicy in here,
So
so.
who wants to start first?
I feel like since we started on this note,
You might as well.
tell us.
So tell us about.
Why you buck?
Well, so we kind of, now ain't no bleeping. I really basically did buck, because I wanted this bitch to shut the fuck up.
Pretty much.
It was literally, she was doing way too much at that makeup, whatever we was at. It just was like, I literally let her talk to me any type of way while I was standing there. And I'm like, you know what? Bitch, shut up. That's how I really wanted to do it.
So if she would have bucked back at you, like in your face, you think y'all would have took it
So
there?
I'm gonna be real, since I'm a real ass bitch.
You know.
I'm not a fighter. The
Okay.
bitch probably would have whooped my ass because I don't fight, and I know she comes from like a tough background. So I probably would have been in fetal position.
We're so happy for your honesty.
You know
She
what?
got to the 100 though.
And you know what's crazy though? Everybody was like, no, SIDNEY STARR is still a man, and she's trans. She has the strength. Actually, I've been on hormones for over 10 years, and I actually don't think I have the same strength, if you really want to be honest. But even if I did, I'm not a fighter. So I probably don't even think I would know what to do.
Right.
I would be scared. I would just be like, and doing this. And that's like, she literally would have whooped me. And I can give it to her. I already know, like, Naya is a bitch that fights.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
gets it poppin'.
She was trying to make that clear. We saw.
Yeah.
No,
we
she
get it,
gets
Naya.
So I honestly didn't do that to insinuate a fight. It was just like, hush
Just
up,
shut up.
bitch. Just hush up. Like, you doing too much right now. Like, I literally came with the dress that she gave me. Yeah, I got the shit switched up, and that's what pissed her off. But if you wanted me to wear the dress, you should have known that that wasn't my style. And I told her from the beginning, when we were at the place when she gave me the clothes, I said, I'm not with, like, with other people's style. Like, I'm going to stick with what I like.
Right.
So, you gave me the dress. Okay, boom. I took it to the tailor place, got it tailored, got it sluttied out.
She was low-key trying to play you, trying to tell you basically that she didn't like the way you dressed. And she was like, oh, I want to help you, I want to do this and that, I have ideas for you. And okay, you took her idea, you took pieces of what she gave you, and you made it your own. If you can't embrace that, then I think that's hating.
And
okay,
exactly.
You got your own style, and I think that's fucking
she
cool.
wasn't
That's
there
fine.
for
She
her
was behind.
personal.
She wasn't there with genuine intention.
Not love. Yeah, I think it was
She
just.
was there because she needed to get into Rich good side.
It's all about.
And I
kissing
noticed
ass.
that she took a long time to even prepare you, and she never prepared you.
At all.
Mariah Lynn took you, and she just genuinely.
It took us.
Shout out to Mariah Lynn.
Mariah
Lynn.
Shout out to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That's real.
It took us a few days to get that song together, and I was begging Naya to do a song with me. She was like, "You're not ready yet," and I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, if you not gonna give me a chance, then what's the point of you being trying to even mentor me if we can't even get in the studio together?"
Right.
Did you have fun on the track? It's a dope track.
Yeah, that was fun. We were like drinking while we was doing it, so it was a fun time recording it. And then like we ended up getting drunk at the club afterwards. So I'm like, "Yo, bitch, we need to have these bitches play this shit." She was like, "No, bitch, it's not mixed and mastered." I was too excited.
She not ready.
Hold up.
She
We
was like,
gotta do
"No,
the right
sis."
way.
Right. I was so excited because that was like.
But I kind of love what Mariah did because she took you and she mastered you and she took you to a place where you wanted to
supported
be.
me very
She
genuinely.
supported
She supported me genuinely.
Yes.
Not for
And y'all
someone
cool,
to
right?
help her. Yo, that's my bestie. Like we talk every day.
That's what's up.
It's like she checks on me. She's like, "Are you good?" She kind of got me through the process because Mariah's been on the show for like 4 years, so
Yeah, she has.
she knows what's.
She knows
Sometimes
the ins and
if things I'm going through something, she'll tell me like, "Look, it's okay. I went through the same thing.
Right.
You'll be fine." Just kind of like giving me that.
Snap from Mariah Lynn. Snap from
Yeah.
Mariah Lynn.
I remember the first time I met her, it was so random. I met her at a nail salon. I didn't say nothing to her, but she was having a really bad day. She probably wasn't fucking with the nail lady or the nail guy she was dealing with. She had a whole attitude. She's like, "You know what? Just take it off. I'm leaving." I was like,
Really?
I was like, "Okay, I'm waiting to go next."
Yeah, you gotta really piss her off to really be like.
I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, I met her at Club Soho one night, and she was cool as hell. She was down to earth. She took pictures with us, and she was just
She
chilling.
looks cool as hell. I don't know her, but there's people that I mess with that like know her through mutual people. Like she grew up with my man and his boys, like from Jersey City. She's from Jersey City.
Yeah.
That's where I live now. And it's crazy because when I saw that pop off, or when I saw her pop off, her music, and then her on Love and Hip Hop, and then my man was like, "Oh snap! Like I used to chill with her and smoke with her, and drink with her, and all this stuff." And I'm like, "Yo, I'm a fan. Like I'm such a fan. Like, and it was dope. Like,
And this season,
it's a small world."
she was trying to be, change. She wanted to, other seasons you seen her pop off a lot.
Yeah.
She really was trying to
she-
show growth.
yes.
And I think like Naya took her out that element. And
Always trying to
Yeah.
bring the ratchet back.
So it's one person.
yeah.
Back on the VH1, how was your whole experience on Love and Hip Hop? Did you enjoy it? Did you
Oh
like it?
yeah.
How'd you get on? How'd you get on?
First off, I've been trying to get on Love and Hip Hop for years. And they finally, thank you. I think this is just showing the world that never give up, because if you really see yourself doing something, no matter what it is, even like getting on a cheerleading team, and you keep not making it, try again next year. Keep trying out. But that's exactly what I was doing. Like, I had people interested in me a couple years ago for it, but it didn't fall through. So I was a little down about it. I'm like, no, like, this is me. I know I'm supposed to be here. So I had to keep throwing them balls at them. Like, y'all, look, I'm still here. I want this so bad. I want people to hear my story.
Yeah.
I want people to know that being trans in hip hop is so it's relevant. Like, people really don't think we're in the hip hop world, like, because we're like the secret and we're like so taboo. But there's a lot of us that do music, that flow, that write, and they don't get recognized. So I'm hoping I'm the one that can kind of show.
You brought it
I
out.
hope you are. Yo, I would love to see that.
Oh yeah, like I said, I feel
be
like
that person.
baby, I feel like I'm
Because if you
exponential
can make
coordinator,
history
you know what I
doing this, like being the first transgender female rapper, and I would love. They're already teaching LGBTQ history in schools, and they're following
it's
out there. You're
The
happening.
movement is
It's not a secret
Yes,
anymore.
yes.
It used to be a secret because I hit the scene like 2009, 2010, and that time we were big secrets. It was a big, oh my God, if someone was dealing with a trans person, especially a trans woman, because everyone looked at it as being gay. Like, come on, just how is it gay if a guy is with someone that looks just as beautiful as a woman, breasts, nice butt? What's gay about that? That's what I be trying to understand. Okay, yeah, we might have a little different between the legs, but if a man is attracted to me, that makes him straight. If he's attracted to femininity,
I agree.
it's different if I was coming in here with a whole goatee and some muscles, like, yo, what's up, y'all? with a nice long wig. Now, okay, now maybe that might be a little funny.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like I look the part. This is me every day. Yeah, I may not have the full surgery just yet, but
that's for
But you
no
feel
one
like
to
a woman.
understand or care about. That's someone's business.
wise,
It's who
all
you
that.
are, right?
Bodily, even though that's not changed yet, I feel
woman.
womanly bodily, the way I feel, the way I think. Like, yeah, like I might, you know, only thing manly about me, I would say, is I could be a thought a lot, and I think that's my
That's a boundary.
I can get them like, when nigga one day, every day of the week, like, this is definitely a man trait.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, like that's somebody leave behind just yet. I'm working on it.
I try to be that one
One man
bitch,
girl.
that
You
one
believe
bitch.
in monogamy long term?
I did.
Yeah.
I got 2 dudes' names tattooed on me.
Woo.
Damn sis.
Yeah.
What are the
So,
names?
one is right here. Let me show
Okay.
y'all. I'll just show y'all the one.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
Yeah, so I was with him for 3 years and never cheated on him, never did anything. Even I would feel like I cheated if I was looking at another dude. Like, I'm like, I want him to know I was true for him.
Yes.
But with him, I would catch him in a room with another female every other week. And I'm like,
Oh
yo,
my
he
God.
was that. So I'm like, what do I gotta do to prove to you that I want you to just be with me and I want to just be with you? Like, I don't know. Like, I think it was the whole trans thing.
I think
Because
dudes
it was
wanna
his
take
first,
advantage.
it was his first experience with a
That
trans
experience.
woman.
And now that you out there in
Yeah.
the camera.
But see, even then, when we were dating, I wasn't really out there like that.
But
So,
now that you are, do y'all still keep
I don't
in
talk
contact?
to him.
No?
No. I don't know where his whereabouts are. I'm pretty sure he's probably like looking at me like, damn.
It's probably for the better. That was trash.
Damn, I should have kept her.
Now you want to claim?
You know? So I'm thinking he's doing that somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's a lesson learned. People like, why you don't get it covered up? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to keep it because it's a lesson to remember in my life. Like, I was so in love. He almost made me lose relationship with my family because
That's never
it
good.
was I was too into him.
It was
Yeah.
toxic.
It was toxic. I was trying to see him every single day. And I'm like, yo, what's wrong with me? I didn't even care about work, no, nothing. I was like, I want to be with my man. I want to be with my man. And it was like, my mom was like, yo, this person is making you lose everything right now. Because I had lost my job. I was like, I didn't give a fuck about that job because I wanted to be under him.
So he basically was bringing you down. Instead
Yeah,
of
and I was
crazy
gaining
you up.
weight being with him. Like, it was just, everything
That
was going
unhealthy,
wrong.
toxic relationship. We've all been there. I feel like,
Yeah.
yo, if you haven't yet, you might at some point in your life, and it sucks. Like, it's hard. I feel like I went through that in high school, and I went through that real young, and it was really awful. Like, and I
know.
back.
It's harder for trans women because when we finally find that one that is into us, we want to hold on
Yeah,
tight.
it's like you feel
You
like
wanna let
no,
go.
somebody can feel this. Yeah.
Because I can get, now, ain't no problem, I can get fucked. I can find someone to fuck me in a heartbeat.
You want loyalty.
But I wanted love
I
and
want loyalty.
I wanted to,
Be
you know,
stable.
Married?
I
Kids?
wanted to be
You wanna
married.
do all that?
I don't know about kids though.
Man.
I wanted to be married.
Because
but I
of
don't
the
know about kids.
responsibility,
Yeah.
or
It was crazy. He actually had a child. So
Okay.
I was like, okay, you got that part now. So let's
Okay.
just get married and, live together and, you know what I mean? So I was like, I'm a party girl. I don't need no kids. Like,
At least you acknowledge it. At least you ain't pop them out and leaving them at home with a
No.
So
babysitter.
maybe in the future, you don't think you
yeah,
don't see yourself with
maybe.
kids?
You never know.
You like
I
kids?
I love kids.
Puppies.
You have any nieces,
I have
nephews,
a-
brothers, sisters?
I have one nephew, but I don't want to get in no emotional state right now, but I had a son, and he died
Oh, okay.
while we were filming Love and Hip Hop, my cat. I had him for 10 years, and he was, at home in Chicago, and my mom was like, yo, Binky passed. And I was like, what? Like, I just wanted to stop everything.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to
They like children.
finish filming or anything. That's why I was like,
All right, and we're back.
We're back.
So, we have some options for you. Okay?
Options.
This is our special segment on each of our episodes, okay? So,
Okay.
we either got, you get to choose, you don't know what it is yet until you choose.
okay.
The hot seat challenge, or you can do the hot seat questions.
So the hot seat challenge, is that like a physical situation?
It involves,
But this one is not physical.
yeah, this one's not physical.
Okay.
It's not physical, but you have an option. So,
So
hot seat
either that-
challenge or hot seat questions.
Yes.
Decisions.
It's not physical, but
Let's do the hot seat question.
Okay, okay. Let's say
That
that.
sounds safer.
All right, sounds a lot safer.
I'm more safe.
Well, we could tell you what the hot seat challenge was going to be.
Let me hear.
All right.
Yeah.
So, we'll read it off the cue
Would it
card.
be like putting a bottle down my throat?
So the hot seat challenge for this episode, that would have been good.
Because I got skills now.
The hot seat challenge for this episode was going to be flashcard freestyle. The rules was going to be, you would be given a random word on a flashcard every 5 to 10 seconds with a total of 6 words, and then you must create a freestyle rap using the words as they're being given. But you opted out.
Okay,
Just say
yeah.
Too much
Let's
liquor
do
right
that
now. Too much
next
liquor right now. for that.
She probably would call you.
We would have did a motherfucking another Love and Hip Hop
Word.
and with Jacqueline and Rich in the studio.
Hot seat questions. You gotta answer them though.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
Ready?
hot seat questions, answer quick, don't think, all right?
Okay, let's do it.
Let's see.
Relationship or one night stand?
One night stand.
Okay.
Who would you rather smash, Rich Dollars or Jacqueline?
Neither.
But who would you? Can you say that?
Neither.
Okay.
Neither at all.
If a genie granted you 3 wishes, what would they be?
To be a rich bitch. Let's see. To have a vagina. And this one. And for my mom to live forever.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was dope. I love that.
That's the best.
Yeah.
That's
They
the
go
best.
to mom.
Yep.
What else?
Yep.
Okay. With all the controversy surrounding Gucci, would you accept an endorsement deal if they offered you one?
That's a good question. Yes, because I want the coins.
Money
Yes.
talks.
I want the coins.
Money talks.
Okay.
Sorry.
Last one. Would you rather pee every time you laugh or laugh every time you pee? My head hurt just thinking about that question.
Can you repeat?
Wait.
please?
Yeah, repeat that.
Would you rather pee every time you laugh? So you laugh right here with us in this interview every time you leak it.
right now.
Or would you rather laugh every time you pee? You be in a store at a bar somewhere, you just be sitting there dying laughing. And nobody knows what's
Okay.
going on.
All right. You know what? I would say I'd rather laugh when I pee because I laugh a lot. So I'd have been pissing all over the goddamn place. So yeah, no.
All right. We
So,
ran
yeah.
through the hot seat
Yeah.
questions. We have another option for you. So you have an option to do the fire round. 3 extra spicy questions for the hot seat.
I like that.
All
I
right.
want some spicy.
All right.
Ooh, spicy. Yeah.
Number 1. Do you lick balls?
Yes, God.
Yes, God.
I love God.
I love you, God. That's the one thing about me. I love balls. That
Okay,
is
drink
one
to
thing
that.
a lot of people always
Shoot
exclude.
your glove.
You lick balls? I love
No.
it.
No.
Uber Eats.
So
Next question.
And guess what? They have to be hairy.
She
Not
has
shaved.
special requests.
Not
all
shaved.
right.
Do you eat ass?
Yes.
Yes.
I actually, I like sucking, penis from the back. So
How
it
do
has
you do
to
that?
Be, it has to be, yeah.
Sis, you talented.
I'm
How do you
very-
suck dick from the back?
You have to put them in doggy position.
The dick doesn't turn this
No,
way.
you just have them stick it back, and it doesn't actually hurt. You would think it hurts, but it actually is kind of a,
Teach him
Come on now.
it's a stimulation for them actually.
Get out of here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest. These questions are perfect because a lot of people would not admit stuff like this, and I am definitely a ass licker.
All right. Well, there you heard it here first, folks.
Okay.
She is an ass licker.
Liquor. All right.
She does
Last spicy question.
So
last
wait,
of them
you
all.
have one more
One
Yeah,
more
one more
spicy
question.
question.
I want to hear this. I need those questions. I need those questions.
Well, I mean, at this point, I feel like I could guess the answer, but do you get your ass eaten?
Come on, girl.
Come on.
You already know the answer to that.
I guess you could assume.
It's a yes. It's a yes.
Like, duh.
So before we go, I always like to ask the guests to give some advice to the viewers
Oh,
who
yeah.
are upcoming artists,
Like-
or transgendered, or just
Definitely.
what we're
Okay.
going through right now. Any advice for
My advice for anyone in my situation, in another situation,
in the industry, in your situation? Whatever.
first off, be yourself. Don't change for nobody because me not changing brought me to where I am right now. It took a long time, I will admit, but baby, if you stay true to yourself, always have faith, say a few prayers because I am a firm believer in a higher power. I believe praying always can help too as well. And just, tell yourself that I'm going to get there. One of these days, I'm going to get there because that's what I have to tell myself sometimes. I'm going to get there no matter what, no matter how many no's. It's always going to be that one person that's going to give you that yes eventually.
Yep.
You feel me?
Speaking into
So,
Yes.
speaking into
Yes.
existence,
Keep pushing.
you just don't know when though. It could happen next month. It could happen 8 years later.
You keep going.
But just don't stop. You might be there almost. When you're about to give up. You might have 2 days left to get there, and you gave up, and you just wouldn't have never known. So I'm the bitch that just don't stop. I was always a go-getter, even when I was in high school, because I didn't get to go to my prom. So I said, you know what? I remember I said to myself, the principal's gonna gag a few years later when he sees that I'm gonna be that bitch that I wanted to be at prom. Because they didn't allow me to wear a dress.
Wow.
So, yeah. So
And look at her now, principal. What's
I
his
wonder
name?
where he is.
Principal.
Honestly, we're not even gonna say his name. 'Cause he's not
Principal
gonna get
ain't
no
shit.
shine.
Word. Principal ain't shit.
Yes.
Ain't shit.
Can I have a question.
Yep.
At what point in your life did you realize that you were not comfortable in your male self?
Oh,
That you
very,
wanted to-
very young. I was.
And how did you come across to your parents? And how did they react?
Come here, mom. Come
That's
here.
the
Come in here,
question.
mama.
Mama Jerk.
Mama Jerk. Come here, mom.
Great job.
So, at first question, I started. Do you want to know when I started transitioning or when I felt
I
it?
want to know when you knew
When
that
I
this
felt-
was not your body, this was not yourself, and you wanted to be an actual female.
8 years old.
Okay.
8 years old. I remember being
Very young.
at my family gathering. I was with my cousins, and I remember they left the room, and I played with the Barbie dolls, and I was brushing the hair, wishing it was my hair.
Okay.
That's when I knew I want to be a woman.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't play with boy toys. I never was a basketball, never sports. I was always wanted to be on the cheerleading team. I always wanted to be, in makeup situations, like that was my thing at 8 years old. Like, and I promised everybody, like, no, you didn't know that at that young. Yes, I did.
You do.
I knew I was a woman. I knew I was a girl, and that was even before I even was attracted to men.
Uh-huh.
That's the crazy thing. Like,
And when did you think, okay, I need to get this out to my parents, I need to let them know what's
14,
going on?
I wrote my mom a letter.
Okay.
I
Oh,
wrote
you
her a
wrote
letter. Yeah, because I
Okay.
couldn't tell her physically. I was too scared.
And when you wrote this letter and she read it, like, what was her
She
reaction?
cried.
What was her take on it? Okay.
I'll never forget. She called me down. She was like crying. She was like, "Are you sure this is how you feel?" She was like, "You're only 14 years old. This is just a phase." I'm like, "Mom, I'm telling you, I know what's going on with my life right now. I know how I feel. It's in my heart." She was like, "You don't know this." I was like, "Yes, I do." That's what the most rocky moments of my life was.
Wow.
14 through 17.
Okay.
Because I had to battle with my mom accepting it. She wasn't that accepted at first with it. And her being a single parent, because my dad and her divorced at a very young age, when I was only like maybe 5.
Okay.
So I had to run out to sneak up makeup on and smash it off before I got in the house because she didn't want me to see, like, you see how my little eyeliner is, the wing? This is what I used to do to my eyes in high school all the time. The wing. The little wing.
Blah, blah, birdie.
When my mom saw that on my
Which,
eye,
mind you, I still cannot get it as straight as that.
baby, look,
Still can't get it as straight as that.
I can do it in less than 2.3 seconds.
Well,
Swoop, and I'm done.
power to you. I'm still working on that.
But y'all see, because I've been
That's
doing
years
this since
of
high
experience.
school.
Years
That's
of
why.
experience.
But my mom saw it on me one day. She was like, "Take that off your eyes." I was like, "Mom, this is what makes me feel like a woman. Take it off now. Don't wear that in my house." So we look at that and laugh now. But because she's like my best friend now, because she
And now she's
understands this is something she didn't understand at that time, and I get it.
Right.
I totally get it. You had a son. You had 2 sons, and she was afraid on how life was gonna take me.
Yeah.
So thank God I made it through. He looked over me. The Lord
And
got
now
me
we're
through
here,
it.
baby.
Now I'm here. I'm the baddest bitch you
Yes!
ever.
So one more question. I'm sorry. Just make it quick and, but do you think that your mom's having a hard time accepting that decision that you made was because she's like, it's old school? Like, now parents are more
My mom is
acceptable,
definitely old school. It's funny you said that.
Do you think that probably had a bigger
Yeah.
impact on
My
that?
mom was
Because now
definitely
parents
old
are
school.
more, open
Yes,
to different.
she had to get into the groove of the new school because
Okay.
my mom is, actually, my mom is older. She's a bit older. My mom, thank God, and next month, no, not next month, April, my mom will be turning 70.
God bless.
So,
Happy birthday.
yeah, so she's like
Happy
old
early
school
birthday?
mom.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't understand it, and I get it. I had to get her into understanding it, and I'm happy that she was like, able to get at that point, because sometimes some people's parents don't ever
They're resistant.
get to accept them, ever. And it was crazy, my dad accepted it a little bit quicker than my mom did.
Wow. And it's usually the
It's
opposite.
usually the opposite,
Yes.
yep. So
And you think that she was more afraid of,
she was more afraid, yes,
what
what would happen to
to
me.
you?
Yes, she didn't want anything to harmly happen
It
to
was
me.
more the fear.
Yes,
of
that's
what
why she
happens
didn't
if
want to
she comes-
accept it.
If she comes out.
She loves me. She
Yeah,
loves me. I'm
yes.
her daughter, and she didn't want anything to physically happen to me, like a hate crime, anything
Right,
like that.
exactly.
So we are happy none of that happened.
Right.
So
God
I'm here,
Right.
and
So
I'm
we're
in
here.
work.
You heard it here first. We have Sydney STARR on with us. We're so happy. Thank you
Thank
so
you guys
much.
for having me.
Until next time, guys, subscribe, comment down below. Thank
Make
you so
sure
much.
y'all watch me on Love and Hip Hop New York.
You already
It's
know.
more to
Thank you so
come.
much, guys.
It's
Stay
not
tuned.
over. We will
Thank
be
you.
back, and hopefully we'll be back for another interview next year to talk about me on another
Yes,
season
we would
of
love to have you back.
I'm putting it out in the universe.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
Shout out to my mama.
Shout out to Momager.
Thank you so much.
Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Sydney STARR.
Sydney STARR back.
And we out.